Yeah, I got a pretty funny kill on him. I just walked right up behind him. He had no idea where I was and gave him a shotgun right to the back of the head. Shotgun actually gets headshot multipliers in this game.
Oh, yes it does. It is beautiful.
Yeah. You go against Dakota, won the race to the artifact. We're trying to get up top. Usually we're pretty good at grabbing it, but you guys had good control this map.
Yeah, we knew we couldn't beat you guys on gun like, you know, gunfights and 1v1s. Because you guys have really good teamwork, and every round you guys usually had more money than us for guns. We were always short on guns. We usually have maybe one gun each, or we'd be sharing guns with full clicks. So, we were just trying to get Artie tap and make you guys come and play at our speed.
Yeah. As you can tell, at high-level competitive Shadowrun, it's a lot about knowing when to push and when not to push, and when you have to push. You know,
Yeah.
and take a little time, figure it out, watch these videos, pay attention. Once you know that, then it just comes down to practice.
And it takes a lot of communication. A lot of people say teamwork, like Halo, team shot. This game, I've seen with my team and a lot of other teams, it's more communication than it is team shot or whatever. Because if you can work together as a team, like Deadeye, you know from Deadeye teaming with that dude. He'll usually help you team shot, but just out of nowhere, he'll just leave you everyone alone, and then he'll be behind perfectly to take everybody out. He does that a lot. It's all about communication.
Yeah, and the team shot will stem from that communication too. I agree. It kind of just starts with the communication and knowing where your team is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If everyone's watching where they're supposed to be watching, then it should be a natural thing. It shouldn't be forced at all.
But it's not like Halo or Call of Duty or even Gears where you can get your HUD with waypoints to see it. You got to communicate with your team to let them know at all times where you are and what you're planning on doing.
Exactly. The thing about this game, one of the competitive Halo players that play this game told me this. I forget who it is, maybe Fraction or Kodiak or somebody like that, telling me that Halo's callouts is all about position. You call out your enemy's positions, and then you call out team shots and power weapons. But in this game, you call out flanks and pushes and positioning, your own positioning.
Yeah.
I mean, the gameplay is so fluid. You can be on one part of the map, and then in 2 seconds you can teleport to the other side, especially if you're an elf. So calling out your enemy's positions and not planning attacks and stuff like that is really not a good idea. Callouts get outdated very quickly in this game, so you can't ever have silence.
I just want to say, when we're playing on Pinnacle here, a lot of people get into rifle fights like how it is now. Each team's kind of getting into a standstill with rifles. I told everyone on my team, I think I gave everyone on my team 1 click each, or I told everyone to use their leftover money to buy at least $100 of ammo. At least have a little bit extra so we can take it for as long as we can in case we don't get Artie tap, or in case we do. Either way, we need the money to stay in a standstill fight with rifles.
Yeah, you guys are in control right now. I don't think there's any kills that have happened this round, and I'm pretty sure that you got the first Artie touch.
Yeah,
so we have
you guys got money, so we need to get a kill here, get a push soon. We need to do something, because otherwise we're going to lose.
Yeah, because a lot of people usually push within that last minute. That's when it comes like, I use things like crunch time. We're just getting ready for you, and you can kind of see the trees are over there by the ditch now. We're getting ready for a push. Watching, we got them by the vent in case you guys come through, or we decide to go up. And same goes for the back. We got one back by, I guess you can call it small box, or by the turbine should be on your map. We're just waiting for you guys to come either way.
Yeah,
normally.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you were first.
All right. Well, yeah. Just looking back, we probably could have coordinated this push a little better. Maybe could have AM'd you guys from underneath before we pushed in, but it just didn't work out. We weren't 100% on the same page, and we should have been talking about that for the first couple. We had 5 minutes to talk about that, and we just kind of decided in the last 5 seconds, and we just went with.
I completely agree. When I was watching this video after we played our match, trying to get ready for this commentary, I realized that when the other team grabbed the artifacts, we didn't think of that right away. We thought we'd get a kill before they come back up, and then we let them set up, and we assumed we were in control when we weren't. So normally, if the other team gets the artifact, you shouldn't let them get back and set up in their base. You should really try to keep them off guard, and if they're retreating, you have to push with them. And we didn't do that. That's why we lost that round. Like my smoke build here is really good for getting upper deck control, but when it comes to pushing the other team's base, it's horrible. Like when I first pushed in there, you could have seen AIDS just destroyed me. Got a perfect AM, and I was trapped. I was screwed.
Yeah, you guys are pushing really hard right here, but it's working though. I think
we learned from our last round that there's no point in waiting 5 minutes. We might as well just go if we can catch you off guard.
Yeah, this did catch us off guard. You can see us all scrambling, all splitting up. We weren't really working together right here.
You can't play scared on this map. Yeah, right here, I got annihilated again. Smoke build is. Alright, so I'm cleared. Basically, it's a 3-on-4 for my teammates. They're trying to get in there and finish off as many kills as they can. The only way to win the round is if they get everybody dead at once. Because right now in a 3-on-4, you're gonna get out-res. You try to get everyone down at once. We had 2 down, but Reflex died and Troll cleared his body, so we can't res him anymore. And now it's a 4-on-2.
Yeah, and right here, since I'm playing Troll, I had no idea that Deadeye was still alive and that he was shooting me in the back. And he gets me one shot, and I call him out, and luckily Sinister's there to catch him. And right here, Blue Red's in smoke. He's getting away. For some reason, nobody on my team had smoke. I didn't realize that. But Blue Red, tell him why you smoke off.
Well, if you smoke off, you save whatever gun you have. In that case, that a rifle. So I'm able to have a rifle and not have to buy it next round. That's just a nice little advantage you can have when the round's already lost, pretty much. You might as well just get as much out of it as you can.
Exactly. Save your team some money and make sure the other team doesn't get the damage and the money for the kill.
Yeah, because when you smoke off the map, you don't get a death towards your KD. You don't lose money, as if you committed suicide and the enemy doesn't gain it as a kill, like in the beginning where it said Mike Majin killed AIDS when I jumped off. The only thing that happens is, like they said, you pretty much lose the round. It's like a forfeit, but you keep your guns.
Yeah, when I killed you at the start, I think you jumped off. I don't think that was an advantage for your team because I think I got the whole damage for that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I haven't tested it.
We just didn't want you to get the arty. That money. That's a lot more. We'll give you
what's going on differently this round is we figured out why we lost the last 2 rounds. It's because the other team was really good at getting the artifact. They got it really quickly. And once they grabbed the artifact, they were able to sit back in their base and wait for our charge. I'm running smoke right now, but at the start of this round, I bought wired reflexes. Wired reflexes allows me to be a lot better when I can charge in. It allows me a lot more maneuverability. I basically got destroyed at the start of the last round because when I charged in, I had smoke and AIDS annihilated me with his wired control build. So I told my teammates, hey, I need some money to get wired, and we're going to be aggressive this round, and that's what happened. We stopped them from getting the artifact, got the elf ghosted. It's a 4-on-3. I can hear them sitting up on their helipad. They're trying to play passive right now in their base because they're down a man. They can't really play aggressively.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say that when you were in the vent, that EV, the EV works that if you have smoke mapped, it can only pick you up or another one of your teammates if you're 20 meters close, because this game goes by meters. And the EV can pick up to a distance of 60 meters without smoke, and since Mike had smoke in our vent and we picked him up, we knew that Mike knew that one of us was either on the outside of our vent on the bottom or on the helipad waiting. So Mike switches back to smoke, but since everybody on Infamous was running smoke, our EV was only helping if they took off smoke like Mike did for a little bit to put wired on, so it was almost useless. And since it's a 4-on-3 right here, we're hoping right here to maybe catch 1 or 2 of you guys in a lucky, 2 or 3 headshot or team shot, and we're just trying to get lucky right now. So we're so outnumbered, and it's in your advantage right now.
Yeah, but we can't just have a blind charge. Anything could happen. The tides turn on this game very quickly. One person dies, it starts a bleed out chain, and you could lose a round when you're down a man. So you always have to, play the odds on this game. You need to make sure that you're maximizing your advantage before you do anything.